So yeah, this wall here is quite literally the end of my garden. And then there's a footpath, and that's the woods. Good morning everyone. Bit of a grey morning, but I like that. Yeah, it's just in the local woods at the end of my garden. Update, we bought a house by the woods. That's where I've been also, doing a house up with my very limited knowledge. But we got there. And yeah, just going, my day spot's normally that way. I'm going the other way. There's another little area I want to check out. Because in that day spot area I normally go to, the trees are so dodgy. Don't particularly like it in there anymore, so I'm going to have a little mooch around. And then, yeah, maybe a coffee. And yeah, just a morning wander. Not very successful at finding a spot. There's a little strip of woodland just here. And I camped in there with my mates when I was 15 years old. That was a funny night. I just thought I might find a little area in there, but it's not looking too good. There used to be a fence at the bottom. I think that's been removed, so I don't know what animals, looks like animals going in and out of there. Could be horses or cows. And I'm going to go and have a look around the other end, and then I can suss it out a bit better, but we'll see. Let's go and have a look. No, there is still a fence at the bottom, so I might have to dive in there in a minute. I'll go back up there then. There's a potential spot in there, but I've got to mess about getting some brambles out of the way on the fence. There's so many dog walkers about. I'm going to look right dodgy doing it, so I'm going to leave it for now. Head to the old spot and see what that looks like, but it's just mud everywhere at the moment. Looks like all the water from this field runs down there, and it's not exactly tidy, but yeah, we'll have a look. Maybe I'll go back later. If I don't, then I know a way in. I can go straight to it, chop and in. But yeah, I'm hanging about along a fence line. I look a bit weird, so let's move on. I just bumped into my old mate Pat. Alright, Pat. Yeah, in the old area now, and someone's been making use in here. Look, they're not shy either. There's dog walkers walk straight past there. I don't know, kids or whatever. I'm just going to have a walk round in here. Don't like it in here anymore, but you never know. So many trees down in here now. Very dodgy. I'll have a little nose about. It's just so uninviting in here. Sopping wet, mud, thick moss, dodgy trees. Yeah, not feeling it in here today. This is a Tesco receipt fire starter. That tree was actually alive, it's laying down, but oh, look at that lump that's come down. Bloody hell. Well, don't look like I'm having a coffee in the woods today. It's just I don't know, can't seem to find a nice little area. Very wet this morning and all, not that should matter, but I don't know, I think I'm gonna, as I live right by the woods now, I'll just carry on in the morning and I'll go and check that other place out. and yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, I'm going to have a little walk through the woods, look for anything interesting, and head home and come back in the morning. Good morning, it is day 2. Well, it probably looks exactly the same as yesterday. I'm in all the same clothes except for the trousers that I ripped the arse out of yesterday on the barbed wire fence. Spinning that wood over there. Got myself a little bit of hazel. Do something with it in a minute, I think, maybe. It's dog walker prime time. I'm just going to head back down there, up the bank. There's some logs you can sit on up the top. And yeah, maybe we'll get a coffee this time. So yeah, it's nice to be out for a walk. Just walking around looking for interesting things at the moment. Yes, very nice. The wool wax canvas and wool mat little one off Sussex Outdoors. Lovely, mate, thank you very much. And all the pouches as well, they work lovely. Really enjoying them, mate, thank you, sir. Just sitting on a log. Might make a coffee, I don't know. I'm just quite happy walking around. Yeah, found somewhere to sit at least for a bit, soak it all in. Tell you what, I'm getting good at sharpening my knife. I only use a whetstone, spit on it, and I think these come with a little bevel one, and I've been working that out to a Scandi grind, and yeah, absolutely sharp as you like. And you don't need a expensive knife. This is the Moorland. I think it's called Bushcraft. A little bit more expensive than the others, but I bought a son a £12 one. It's bloody lovely. Yeah, you don't have to spend hundreds on a knife. These will do the job. As you can see, I was twatting it with an axe. Probably not a good thing to do, but took it. Yeah, it's not the prettiest, but what matters is, can you flip a burger with it? I think that'll do, won't it? Yes, I haven't touched my knife for over a year now, so it was a bit like, I've still got all my fingers and thumbs. Yeah, but that's been lovely. There hasn't been one dog walker, because I can see them down there when they go by, quite a way down, but yeah, you just feel like a bit of a weirdo when you go off trail. You know, they're going to look up and think, what's he doing up there? You're like, do I make the noise and just act normal, or do I try and hide? If you try and hide, then they see and they look even weirder. So I just carried on if anyone does go by. I've only got an axe and a knife. Yeah, that has been lovely. It's about 9 o'clock, little to be getting up. And I think I might just head home and make a coffee at home, as I live right by the woods now. It was nice yesterday, sort of the first time I've sort of, since living there, come out, had a walk round, and then literally go down a footpath at the front doorstep. It's just, that is so good. I'm loving that. Alright, anyway, I think I'll have a little stroll out. Yes, should be adding that to my utensils. Still absolutely loving the Alice pack. This is a great bag. I love all these pockets. They're great to use. There's the old paracord handle whacked on there the other day, because it really was a pain in the arse to move around without it. But yeah, it always falls over every time you put it down, but you can get a little loading tray that goes there. So I might grab one of them. We might just get a bit of copper pipe and make a C shape. Whack it in there just so you can just stand it straight up. But we'll see. So that canvas and wool mat is absolutely lovely. I love sitting on that. So yeah, Sussex Outdoors, he makes quite a lot of gear. Pouches I've got, and that mat, and the various other bits and bobs are all very good. really enjoying using them, sir. Thank you very much. So check him out. Check out his channel and his Instagram. I'm sure they have links to go and buy one, but top quality. I really like that mat. So that was nice to carve that little spatula. So if you remember a long time ago, I was out once a week and I really started to sort of do things. I was always going to do one project a week. I did tent pegs and tripod, and that was sort of where I was going with it. So yes, that was my next thing, the spatula. It's been over a year, but it was nice to do that, and I'll try and continue that now. And what to do next? I really do want to do the old bow drill fire. But, I don't think you've cracked anything till you've done that, in my mind. Yeah. That is the one, so who knows, maybe that next, I don't know. I'll have a think and do some little thing for the next video. Yes, I'm just trotting home, nearly there, and then, yeah. Right, I'll take some interesting photos if I see anything. Other than that, it's home time. Anyway, everyone have a nice day. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.